Hello class 5. Welcome to your English language class, children. So children, I hope you all are keeping well. Okay. So in the previous class we were doing degrees of adjective, isn't it? Means degrees of comparison that is related to adjectives. Chapter 9, isn't it? So we have completed up to page number 50. Okay, and then 51 also up to number 2 I have already told you. So open your book at page number 51 today. Page number 51, chapter 9. Clear? So I was telling you the rules of changing, how to form the comparative and superlative forms of the positive adjectives. Okay. Suppose I told you that if the adjective ends with E, then we will not add E again with in the comparative degree. We will only add R. Like as I have told you, suppose wise, W-I-S-E, isn't it? It is in positive degree. Positive degree. So when we are writing the comparative degree of this comparative form of wise, then as the word ends with E, we will not add ER according to the rule, isn't it? So here for comparative, we will write W-I-S-E, we will simply add R in comparative degree, and in superlative, W-I-S-E-S-T only, not E-S-T, only S-T when the word itself ends with E. Isn't it? That one I have already told you. That is in page number 51 you will find. See, these all are the example of this, like able, abler, ablest, gentle, gentler, gentlest, pure, purer, purest, white, whiter, whitest. Isn't it? Now today we will discuss number 3 point, that is if the adjective ends with Y and before the last alphabet we find the consonant letter. Okay, before Y if there is consonant, then Y will replaced with I, then we will add ER to the comparative degree and ER in the superlative degree. Let us see it how to do it. Suppose our adjective ends with Y and before Y a consonant is used. Okay, and we know that what is consonant and what is vowel. Vowel means A, E, I, O, U, and rest of the alphabets are consonant. Like busy. Suppose busy, B-U-S-Y, busy. The word busy ends with the letter Y, and before busy we have seen that the letter is consonant S. Isn't it? Before Y it is S used in the word. Isn't it? B-U-S-Y, busy. Before Y, S is there. As it is consonant, then what we will do when we will form the comparative and superlative degree, I will show you. For comparative degree, B-U-S, this Y will be replaced by I, then we will add ER according to the rule. For comparative, same way for superlative, what we will do, B-U-S-I, means Y is replaced with I, then E-S-T. Okay, then busy, busier, busiest. Okay, now if before Y the letter that is used is vowel, then the Y will not replaced with I. Remember it. Okay, if before Y the letter used here is the vowels like A, E, I, O, U, then we will not follow this rule. Okay, is it clear? Now many more letters words are there. See, dry, D-R-Y. So the comparative form will be D-R-I-E-R, dryer, and superlative, driest, D-R-I-E-S-T. We have added ER here, EST here, and Y is replaced with I. Okay, this is one rule. So if the adjective of the positive degree ends with y and y has a consonant before it, okay, then y is changed to I, then before it ends with e and est in both, means comparative and superlative. But if y has a vowel before it, that's what I said, then y is not changed to I. Clear? Now turn the page. Here so many examples are given. See, heavy, heavier, heaviest, then healthy, healthy. Turn the page, come to page number 52. Page number 52. Okay, now here it was 51, we were discussing page number 51. Okay, now we will move to 52. Okay, done. See page number 52, turn your page. Healthy, healthier, healthiest. H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy, so it becomes healthier, healthiest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Lovely, lovelier, loveliest. Merry, merrier, merriest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Then ugly, uglier, ugliest. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Okay, this is the other rule. Okay, rule number 3. Now see rule number 4. What is rule number 4? If the adjective of the positive degree are words of one syllable, okay, with a single consonant at the end, okay, syllable you know, isn't it? If I say big, one syllable, isn't it? If I say beautiful, beautiful, how many syllables? 3 syllables. Beautiful, that is called syllable. But when I say big, the big has one syllable. It is, the word is of one syllable. Okay. Now, if the adjective, big is an adjective, isn't it? This is a big ball. It is qualifying a ball, the word big. So, it's an adjective. See, if the adjective of positive degree are words of one syllable with single consonant at the end. With single consonant at the end. Take the example of big only. See, B-I-G. See, it is of this big or positive adjective, it ends with consonant, isn't it? It is of one syllable and it ends with a consonant at the end. The last consonant will double before ending with ER or EST. This last consonant will double in comparative, again in superlative both. Means big in comparative it will become B-I-G-G-E-R, then B-I-G-G-E-S-T to form the comparative. Okay. And one more thing that you can see is, see, before G, G has a vowel sound before it. G has a vowel sound before it, that is I. Isn't it? A-E-I-O-U. We know these are vowels. So, B also has a vowel sound before it. So, the rule is in superlative, in comparative, when we will compare B-I-G-G-E-R, bigger, and in superlative, B-I-G-G-E-S-T, biggest. Clear? B, bigger, biggest. Done? Have you got it? If an adjective which is of one syllable and ends with a consonant sound and followed by a vowel, it ends, the word big ends with a consonant sound and it is followed by a vowel, then what happened in the comparative form, when we change it to comparative, this last consonant will double itself and then it will take ER in comparative, and again in the same way in superlative form, this G will double, the consonant will double itself and then it will end with EST. Okay. In the same way, see fat, F-A-T, fat. Fat, fatter, fattest, F-A-T. T has double itself in comparative degree, isn't it? And then fattest, F-A-T, T has double itself, and then according to the rule, superlative degree we are adding E-S-T, and in comparative degree we are adding E-R. Is it clear? Okay. Same way, hot, read the book with me, you will understand. Hot, H-O-T, hot. So T has double itself. See, before T we have seen that T is followed by O. O is a vowel, isn't it? So in comparative it has become hotter, H-O-T-T-E-R, and in superlative it has become hottest, H-O-T-T-E-S-T, hottest, isn't it? See the next one, red, redder, reddest, sad, sadder, saddest, thin, thinner, thinnest, wet, wetter, wettest. Understood? Same way you read this, then it will be clearer to you. Okay. Thank you. You go through this and we'll meet in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.